Hey, this is Steven, and I've decided to make a quick video to show you how to set up and use the Amazon Seller app. Since it's free, there are other apps you can use, but this is a free one. Why spend money if you don't need to get started? Um, and that's why I'm making this. I'm seeing too many people that are just getting started, don't have any Amazon experience, and they're looking to buy, wholesale quantities. They're looking to buy pallets and truckloads, and they're just wanting to spend a lot of money before they really even understand Amazon. So I figured my response to them is usually go out to a store, garage sale, something, buy some stuff, and send it to Amazon. Get a feel how it works. Um, Unfortunately, I always want to follow that up with um, what you're looking for when you go out and do retail arbitrage, your online arbitrage, or whatever it is you're doing. Of course, that's a whole other course in itself, but I figured at least this way, if I can point people to this video showing them how to at least set up and use the app, it'll kind of give them a better idea of what they're doing. So let me go here to this little presentation, and what we've got is the seller app here. Actually, let me go away from that real quick and go to Google Play. What you're doing is you are searching for Amazon seller app in Google, and whether you have an iPhone or an Android will dictate obviously what you're downloading, but being that I have an Android, this is where I go. And this is the logo that you're going to be looking for. You'll probably see a couple different things. Um, if you go into these stores and search for Amazon Seller or Seller apps or whatever you're looking for, you're liable to find a few different things, but this is the logo you're looking for. Um, so basically, once you've got it loaded onto your phone, this is going to be your home page. It shows you here what you're selling. Where you want to go, though, before you start using it is to this menu button here. And you want to click on that menu button or tap it, being that it's your cell phone. Um, and you will get this little slide out. And you want to go to this little cog here for your setup. Tap on that, it'll take you to this screen here, which will give you your different options: manage email templates, your vacation settings, yada yada yada. Your first thing you want to go to is your push notifications. When you tap on that, you'll see these lists of options. I've got mine all selected. Um, it's up to you what you want to know about right away. Um, I pretty much want to know about all of it. I want to know if I got a message. I want to know if somebody's filed a complaint. I want to know if my account's suspended. I want to know when I've got orders to ship. So I've got them all highlighted. You don't need to. Um, but anyway, from there you can go to do your back button. It'll take you back to this screen here. Or again, hit that menu bar. And next I go to product search. When I tap to that, it gives me this screen here, and actually there's more up top, but I just scroll down to get to this part. You can go through here and fill out however you want to fill it out. Um, what you highlight. This basically will dictate how things show up when you search. What I wanted to point out though was these two right here, eligibility and prep requirements. Um, you want to have these checked off, and that shows you when you start scanning things if you're not eligible, if it's in a category you're not eligible for, if it's a hazmat issue that you can't send it into FBA, it will let you know that on the app. And the same with the prep requirements. If there's specific requirements, you got to shrink wrap it, you've got to put it in a poly bag, you've got to label it, you've got to tape it, you've got to stand on your head and sing a song, whatever it may be. Um, these will let you know, and that's one of the things I like about the Amazon app is it has this information that others don't. It's more account specific, which reminds me, you do need to have a pro seller account, um, which is $39 a month if you're going to be selling. Planning on making any money, hopefully you'll be selling 39 items a month. Um, so you want to have the account. You want to get an account. Um, if you don't have an account, you're going to pay $1 per item that you sell. So that's why I say once you sell 40 items, you've paid for your account. Um, Plus it gives you other extra goodies that we're not going to go into now. Anyway, once you've got this, you're basically ready to scan stuff. And you saw on the home page there was a scan button. This is what the screen will look like. And what you want to do is place the UPC code or the barcode right in between these two lines here. I tried to do it, but it kept taking me to the product details before I could get a picture, so I just had to take a picture of something. But you want your barcode to be in between these lines, and when it reads it, this is what it will show you. It will give you all the different listings for this item. Now this item just happens to have the one, but it gives you a sales rank, gives you the buy box price, gives you the category it's in, how many people are selling it, shows you, pretty much gives you a quick overview. Now the only thing that's not always accurate is this number here. This number has a tendency to change. For whatever reason, this is going by an old number, an outdated number, I don't know, but occasionally, if everything else is good, I will double check. I will click on this, or tap on it, excuse me, and it will take you to this detail page. Now I don't remember what the buy box was. You see, this was telling you, well, that's the buy box price, new and used from 1060. So that is actually accurate. 1060 is the low price, but it is telling you the buy box price is 14 and some change. So you do kind of want to pay attention to that. Basically, you can sell it for 14 and some change, and you will get the buy box, assuming everything else is equal. But from here, you can click, tap on. I mean, this shows you everything. Again, it shows you the sales rank. It shows you the reviews. Shows you your eligibility. Shows you how many people. Again, shows you a quick glance at your proceeds based on the FBA fees and this low price. But basically what you want to do from this point, or what I do, is click on the FBA fees, and it takes me to this page where you can enter in different numbers. Say I don't like the $14 price, I want to sell for $15.50. My fees are going to be $5.35. If I'm paying $7.88 for that item, this is what my profit's going to be. Not a great profit, but again, that's up to you what you want your business model to be. If you want to sell 100,000 items at this profit, then hey, you're going to make a couple $100,000. If you want to hold out and find things with higher profits and just sell those, that's up to you too. But basically this will give you what you need to know. Now I don't usually put this in because I can guesstimate. It's usually average 50-60 cents a pound per item, so, or per pound. So you can kind of guesstimate, you know, what your freight's going to be to Amazon. That's doing it FBA. After here, you can do your back button again, and we'll take you back to your detail page. Next thing you can do is go to the FBA offers. You don't always have to, but it is an option. Again, if you tap on that there, you will get a listing of all the offers, starting from low to high. This one here shows you the lowest fulfilled by Amazon listing. This one here is somebody that's selling it on their own, another one fulfilled by Amazon. But you see the pricing progressively gets higher. Now you see here, for whatever reason, maybe this one's out of stock, but this one was the one that was getting the buy box. Of course, it could have just been their turn. Chances are it's probably alternating between these two. This one, maybe the rating is keeping them out of the buy box because they do have the low price, but and again, maybe they're out of stock. Of course, typically that wouldn't show up if that was the case. But anyway, this gives you, and you can scroll down here and see more. So if you go back to your product details page, you can scroll down on this and it will take you to features and details. If you tap on that, it will get you features, details, sizes, weights. It'll also get you an ASIN number. If the information you're seeing is not enough, I will copy the ASIN number. You push your finger on it, click on that there, that's copy, and go to Camel or Keepa, enter that ASIN number, and it will show you more selling history, a little bit more information if you need more information. Again, back to here, you do have along the bottom here, anytime you're at this page, you can scan, you can search by title. You can also list from this app, which is a whole nother animal. We'll go there a different time. But what I'm wanting to show you here is the favorite. If you click on that, it'll highlight the star, add it to your favorites, and basically going back into your menu here, you can find this search favorites and history. If you click on that, tap on that, excuse me, it will take you to whatever you've highlighted here as your favorites, your list. I just happened to clean mine out recently. You can also tap on history and it will show you everything you've highlighted. But again, you know, I go back to there occasionally. What I like to do when I'm out shopping, I will list it. If I find something I like, if I'm buying it, I will list it, and it will be there when I get back to the office or wherever I can. It's easier because stuff is already listed. All you got to do is go in and make some minor adjustments and ship it off. Obviously not that clean cut, but you get the idea. You kind of list it as you go. It saves you a lot of time later on down the road. That basically takes us out of there. Sure. I did have this up to show you. When you see the sales ranks, these are the numbers that sales rank is referring to. You've got your categories, you've got your quantities, and then your percentages. So when you're looking at the sales rank, if you keep a copy of this somewhere to where you can refer to it again, once you start to get used to it, you'll start to know what numbers fit into what category. But these are basically all the categories, and you know, again, depending on your model, people tell you to stay in the top 10%. I try to stay in the top 3%, but it varies. It just depends on what it is, what you want to do. I think that might cover it. But like I said, I just wanted to have something I could send people to when I tell them to go out and buy some stuff to send to Amazon. At least that can give them a little idea of what they can use and determine what they need to buy, or what they can buy, what they should buy. Now that category chart, I keep a copy of it here in the Facebook page under files, category decision. Although it is all over the place, I try to update it here once a month, but it's pretty much all over the website. If you just enter that in Google, you'll find it in probably about 38 different places. I hope that helps. Got any questions, feel free to yell. Thank you.